Hi everyone, good evening. Welcome to Numeriq Learning. So, today we will be doing the Do Math with Me. It's day 12 today, and we will be solving problems from the chapter Polynomials. So far, we have been solving multiple problems related to real numbers, your chapter 1 and polynomials. So, today is day 12. Please take your notebook and pause the video. Do these problems with me because each and every problem has been handpicked from the previous year's question paper and Cbse sample papers. Let's get started for today. The first question is, if alpha and beta are the zeros of 4x square minus x minus 4, then find the quadratic polynomial whose zeros are 1 by 2 alpha and 1 by 2 beta. Now, the given quadratic polynomial is 4x square minus x minus 4, and you are given that alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial p of x. If you are given alpha and beta are the zeros of this polynomial, let us calculate the sum of the zeros, right? Alpha and beta are given as 0. So alpha plus beta, that is the sum of the zeros, will be, the formula is minus b by a. So from this polynomial, you can take out your coefficients, that is a is nothing but your 4, your b is nothing but the coefficient of x along with the negative sign, along with the sign. So b is nothing but minus 1 and your c is nothing but the constant term, that is minus 4. Okay, so here this is minus 4. So we always compare it with the standard quadratic polynomial ax square plus bx plus c. This is the standard form. So when you compare, what you get, a is 4, b is minus 1 and c is minus 4. Now, what is minus b by a? So minus of b is minus 1. So this minus is the formula's minus. Within bracket you have to write the b, which is minus 1, divided by what is a? It is 4, right? So your sum of the zeros is nothing but 1 by 4. It is your sum of the zeros, S. Now let me tell you what is the product of the zeros. The formula is C by A. So what is C here? C is minus 4 divided by A. A is 4. So it is minus 4 by 4. So you'll get minus 1. Minus 1 is your product of the zeros. Now with this sum and product, can we calculate what is the quadratic polynomial whose zeros will be 1 by 2 alpha and 1 by 2 beta? Suppose you have a quadratic polynomial with these two as zeros, what will be the sum? So, for the required polynomial, whose zeros are given as 1 by 2 alpha and 1 by 2 beta. Now let us calculate the sum. The sum of zeros, right? SOZ, sum of zeros is 1 by 2 alpha plus 1 by 2 beta, right? You take the LCM. So your LCM would be 2 alpha beta. So what will be the first term? So 2 alpha into what will give you 2 alpha beta? It will be beta. So beta into 1 is beta. So beta plus again 2 beta into what will give you 2 alpha beta? It is alpha. So alpha multiplied by 1 will give you alpha, right? Alpha plus beta. What is alpha plus beta? From our given polynomial, what is your alpha plus beta? It is 1 by 4. So I'm just going to write 1 by 4 divided by 2 multiplied by what is your alpha beta value? Minus 1. So minus 1. So this will be nothing but you'll be getting 1 divided by 4 into 2 into minus 1. So it is 1 by 4 multiplied by minus 2, which is minus 1 by 8. This is the new sum of zeros for the required polynomial. For the required polynomial, the sum of the zero is minus 1 by 8. Okay. Now let us calculate the product of the zeros. 1 by product of the zeros. 1 by 2 alpha multiplied by 1 by 2 beta. What is the product? It will be 1 divided by 4. 2 into 2, 4. Alpha into beta is alpha beta. So 1 divided by 4 into what is alpha beta value? Alpha into beta is minus 1. So 4 into minus 1, which will be minus 1 by 4. Now, you know the sum of the zeros of the new polynomial and you know the product of the zeros. So let us go ahead and find our new required polynomial. So the required polynomial will be the required quadratic polynomial formula will be, if you know the sum and the product of zeros, okay, sum of zeros and product of zeros, the formula is k multiplied by x square minus sum of the zeros into x plus the product of the zeros. So k multiplied by x square minus, what is the sum of the 0? Minus 1 by 8 into x plus p is nothing but minus 1 by 4. Okay. You can either leave it like this or you can take the LCM of 8. Okay. So you can either leave it like this, or if you take LCM 8 whole divided by 8, you will have 8x square. Minus into minus is plus x minus 2. Right. So this is what will be your polynomial. And if when k is equal to 8, right, you will have 8 by 8, which is 1. So the required polynomial will be 8x square plus x minus 2 will be your required polynomial. Okay, so that's your answer. Please make sure you do these, you actually solve this question yourself and then verify your answer. Okay, so this is that required polynomial whose zeros will be 1 by 2 alpha and 1 by 2 beta. Okay. So from the given polynomial, we are finding out what is the sum of the 0 and what is the product of the 0. So we are finding out the sum and product, and using these values for the required polynomial, we are calculating the sum of the zeros using those values, right? Using the existing values, we are finding out the sum and the new product, and using these sum and product, we are creating or writing our required quadratic polynomial. Okay, hope you understood. Let's move on to the next question. If alpha and beta are zeros of the polynomial p of x equal to x square minus 2x minus 1, find the value of 1 by 2 alpha plus 1 by 2 beta plus 3 alpha beta. A very similar question. So your given p of x is nothing but polynomial is x square minus 2x minus 1. What is your a here? A is 1, b is nothing but the coefficient of x, which is minus 2, and c is nothing but minus 1. Sum of the 0, that is alpha beta, equal to minus b by a, which will be minus is the formula's minus, and then b is minus 2. So minus 2 by a is 1. So the answer is 2. Product of the 0 alpha beta equal to c by a. What is c? Minus 1. A is 1. So it is minus 1. Using these two values, let us find the value for 1 by 2 alpha plus 1 by 2 beta plus. Okay, so therefore 1 by 2 alpha plus 1 by 2 beta plus your 3 alpha beta. We have to find the value. So if you take the LCM, you will have 2 alpha beta. So here again 2 alpha into what will give you 2 alpha beta? It will be beta. Beta into 1 is beta plus 2 beta into what will give you 2 alpha beta? It's alpha. So alpha multiplied by 1 is again alpha plus here it is divided by 1. So 1 into what will give you 2 alpha beta? It's 2 alpha beta. So that 2 alpha beta into 3 alpha beta. So 2 into 3 is 6. Alpha beta into alpha beta is nothing but, let me write it the same way, alpha beta into alpha beta. So everything is of the form alpha plus beta and alpha beta. So alpha plus beta is what? Plus 2. So let's substitute the value. Alpha plus beta is 2. So here you will get alpha plus beta is 2 plus 6 multiplied by alpha beta is minus 1 into minus 1 whole divided by 2 into minus 1, right? So minus into minus is plus, so it's nothing but 2 plus 6, which is 8, divided by minus 2. So 2 4s are 8, the answer is minus 4. Okay, so what is the value? This is your answer. The value of this entire 1 by 2 alpha plus 1 by 2 beta plus 3 alpha beta is nothing but minus 4. Okay, very, very easy problem. From the given polynomial, just find the sum of the zeros and product of the zeros. So using that, you will be able to evaluate. Let us move on to the next question. Please make sure you pause the video and do it along with me. Only then, if such similar questions come in the exams, you will be able to do it confidently and without any mistakes. Okay. Let's move on to the third question of the day. If alpha and beta are the zeros of the polynomial, you are given a polynomial, you have to find the value of alpha to the power 4 beta cube plus alpha cube beta to the power 4. Let us write the given polynomial. P of y equal to y square minus 5y plus 3. This is the given polynomial. Same way, let us calculate what is a. A is the coefficients. These are called the coefficients. What are the coefficients? A is 1, your b is minus 5, and your c is going to be 3. Let's calculate the sum of the zeros. The formula is minus b by a. So minus of minus 5 by 1, which is nothing but your sum is plus 5. The product of the 0 alpha into beta is nothing but the formula is c by a. What is your c? 3. A is 1. So it is just 3. What you have to find? You have to find the value of alpha to the power 4 beta cube plus alpha cube into beta to the power 4. Okay, what is common? I can take alpha cube, beta cube common. So you'll have alpha plus beta left over. Okay, this is nothing but I can write alpha cube, beta cube as alpha plus beta, the whole cube multiplied by alpha plus beta. So I have to always make sure I have it in the form of sum of zeros and product of zeros. So what is the product of 0? Alpha beta is 3. So 3 cube. Okay, so alpha beta is 3. And alpha plus beta is 5 into 5. So 3 3s are 9, 3s are 27 multiplied by 5. So 5 7s are 35, 5 3, 135 is the correct answer. Right? 27 into 5 is 135. I hope you are able to understand now that, we are doing the same kind of problems. Let us do one more question of the similar kind. Yes. Again, if alpha and beta are zeros of the given polynomial, then find the value of alpha plus alpha beta. Here already you have sum and product. So you don't have to do anything much. Let us do it. So your given p of x is nothing but 5x square minus 6x plus 1. Your a is nothing but 5. Your b is minus 6. And your c is nothing but 1. So the sum of the 0 alpha plus beta equal to minus b by a. Minus of minus 6 by 5, which is 6 by 5. Minus into minus is plus. The product of the 0 alpha beta equal to c by a. What is c? 1. 1 by a is 5. Okay, so 1 by 5. Now you have to find the value of alpha plus beta plus alpha beta. What is alpha plus beta? It is 6 by 5. So 6 by 5 plus what is your alpha into beta? It is 1 by 5. Your LCM is 5. Numerator will be 6 plus 1, which is nothing but 7 by 5. And that is your answer. Okay. So this is your final answer. That's all. So it's so easy. Given the polynomial, quickly get the sum of the zeros and your product of the zeros. And using this, you will be able to find the given value, whatever is asked. Okay. So the answer is 7 by 5. Let us do one more question. as a part of today's daily practice. And I will be connecting with you every Sunday at 6 p.m. in my channel Numeriq Learning. And we will be solving important MCQs of polynomials and each chapter every Sunday for 1 hour, 6 to 7 p.m. IST. Do join and let us solve MCQ questions. Okay. So this is the last question of today. If one of the zero of the polynomial, you are given a polynomial, p of x, is the reciprocal of the other, then find the value of k. What do you mean by reciprocal? But before that, let us write what is the given polynomial. P of x is 6x square plus 37x minus k minus 2. So your A is 6, B is 37 and your C, always make sure you write it along with the sign, minus k minus 2. Always make sure you write, this is your C, this is your B and this is your A. Okay, always make sure you write the sign. Now, let us, here it is a little different. So let one zero of the polynomial be alpha. So the other, what is it given? If 1, 0 is the reciprocal of the other. What do you mean by reciprocal? Reciprocal means if one is alpha, the other one is 1 by alpha. Okay. You have to find the value of k. See, alpha plus beta, you know the sum of 0 is minus b by a. But you don't have your k term in b or a. So let us directly calculate the product. So product of 0 is nothing but what you see. The product of the zeros, your product of the zeros, alpha into beta is c by a, right? We know alpha into beta is equal to c by a. But in our case, one of the alpha is just alpha. The other 0 is 1 by alpha. So this is your product is equal to c by a. What is c? Minus k minus 2 divided by 6, right? So alpha gets cancelled, cross multiply. So 6 is equal to minus k, open the brackets, plus 2. So k will go here. It's equal to 2 minus 6. That is minus 4. So k value is minus 4. Okay. So always remember such questions are very frequently asked. These kind of questions are the ones which you have to repeatedly practice and revise. Okay. So this was the last question of today. If you have any doubts in these questions, please do post it in the comments and I'll definitely reply it to you in the next video. Okay, so Do Math With Me is all about you doing maths with me, and I will make sure that these are the questions which you understand. So this series will definitely be helpful. Also do check my other playlist on NCERT questions. I have solved NCERT exercises. I've solved the exemplar exercises. I've done almost all of the possible questions so far, and I'll keep updating the playlist which says real numbers and polynomials. So I hope you are liking it. I hope you're doing it along with me. So if you like it and if you find my videos helpful, please do share it with your friends. Do like, do comment, and see you all in the next video. Thank you so much. Bye.